Oh, delicious bacon, egg, and cheese from the Peekskill Brewery, our clubhouse, on a beautiful day here in Peekskill, New York. Yeah. Yummy.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and you do your.
Oh, I don't even know what I was going to talk about. Like, this is kind of like an impromptu throw together today. Like, it's about 1 year ago today when this whole COVID thing started, and we used to do like a pub crawl.
I think you have a customer.
Yeah.
Don't tell it
yourself.
Yeah, right. You were about to.
Can you see we're busy?
So we used to do a pub crawl, and it was around Peekskill, the city of Peekskill. There's a bunch of bars here. I mean, we drink a lot in this town, so there's a lot of bars. But obviously, it's not going to happen really this year. But our buddy Ed, superfan Ed Goldberg back there, he
cheers,
decided,
Ed Goldberg.
Yeah, cheers, Ed. Good idea, man. Get us all together.
Ed, cheers.
So we're hanging out at the Peekskill Brewery like we always do. But we're going to look for spots today that we can get to outside. There's a couple bars that have nice outdoor spots, right? Maybe a little pub crawl.
Right.
Well, I mean,
anniversary about the lot, right? For sure.
Well, we'll revisit the lot.
Well,
so
we
if
can't
you
talk about
guys
the lot.
remember from early in the season, season 1, we talked about our summer in the lot. Well, eventually summer in the lot turned into cops chasing us out of summer in the lot. TW's fault, of course.
Where is
It's actually not a party until the cops show up.
All right. So anyways, we're going to go and visit the lot again. I think we have a special guest and a guest beer coming from Hudson River Brewery.
Yes.
Got Todd's Grill.
Got Todd's Grill. Craft Food Services Todd's Grill.
Yep.
Do we have food? I didn't see anybody.
That's what I didn't see anybody
No,
say.
Superfan Ed brought some food, he said.
I got some out of the porta potty.
Somehow the pool ball. That's already done.
Speaking of, I'll be right back.
So,
So,
what do we
by
got
the
going
way,
on, bud?
First of all, big shout out to the Peekskill Brewery. They hooked us up today with some bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
If you guys are from New York, especially in the Westchester, New York City area, the BEC is king. Because a lot of you guys aren't, from the area.
Like
and I've been living
Guam.
Guam.
Gary.
Do you think they have bacon egg? Gary, can you write in and let us know if you guys get bacon, egg, and cheese out there? Because
It may be
we're dying to
kangaroo
know.
egg and cheese, right?
Spam egg and cheese.
Spam.
I mean, that's actually really good if you've never
It
had
is.
it.
No,
So,
spam.
to tell you what, I actually have been doing spam kebabs this summer with like big old peppers and onions and pineapple on them.
Right.
What aisle can
I've
you find
never had
spam in?
spam ever in my life.
I will tell you what, it will be something
Fried spam is good.
grilled even
Grilled.
better.
I like mine
love it.
broiled.
Broiled?
Shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. Anyways,
Train's coming.
we'll actually have a spam episode. That sounds like a fun episode.
Well, that's the thing. We had my Big Mac eating episode. We're gonna have Phil's spam eating episode.
We can do that. That's cool.
Oh, the spam scram.
The spam script. So what bars do you guys think you're going to be able to hit today? That we'll be able to hit today?
Chuck and Oli.
This one, and
Chuck and Oli's. PB, obviously.
I hurt myself playing with that football earlier.
Maybe the Birdsall.
I'm not gonna walk much.
Taramina?
Yeah.
Maybe Taramino's.
One Punch Stews?
I don't know
Oh,
if
no, I
they're
don't
open.
think they're open at the moment.
Oh, I wonder how that happened. All right, well, let's turn to sports a little bit. That is, of course, what we are supposed to be doing with this podcast, not, hanging out in porta potties and talking about beer every week. So the NCAA tournament selection Sunday is tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 6.
Sunday.
Yep, at 6
Yep.
p.m.
Gotta get my brackets ready once it's
I gotta be
second
honest.
round.
I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Well,
This year I've
COVID's
only
throwing
watched-
everything off.
Yeah.
Well, the first four games starts on Thursday, the 18th.
Yeah.
Right.
The play-in games.
Well, and what's interesting...
The 4.
Yeah.
I don't know who's there, but
No, we don't know.
won't know.
No, we won't know
until-
until tomorrow.
oh, that's right, because that's when all the
Alabama,
tourneys end.
my former school, Alabama, will be number 2 seed though, which
My,
is crazy. The first time since 2002 they've been a number 2 seed, I think.
The school
And
I
they got
didn't
knocked
go
out in the
to,
second
Just to
but...
see what seed they were last year.
Oh, yeah,
We just happened to have
Yeah,
a newspaper
'cause we just happen to have the newspaper from last
year when it was actually the real lockdown.
I'm thinking
Dated
Jack's
March
the Hoarder.
21st.
Wow, take a look at this back. This is Tom Brady signing with the Bucks.
Wow.
Wow.
And then,
We
boy,
she come a long way.
Yeah,
Great news. in this.
what a washout.
That was
Hey,
4 more
look.
years.
he did. He got a new extension.
Wow, this is great. Oh, here we go.
All right, last year.
Last year's bracket. So
I mean, we only do breaking news here, folks.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah, this is amazing. This ended up being what, Duke and Seton Hall? That's what they had right here.
Well, that was their projected
That's their
bracket.
projected, yeah.
So,
yeah.
but Dayton being number 1. So Dayton's a school in Ohio, where I'm from, but we consider it Indiana. Apparently, they were really good. Normally, aren't they just NIT and nothing much else?
No, they've been really good lately, for sure. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't followed it all this year. I know Gonzaga is going to be the number 1 overall.
Yeah,
And then you
obviously.
got Baylor, I think.
Well, Ohio State. So Ohio State, what 3-4 weeks ago was sitting at number 5, number 4 in the nation.
Yep.
The
and then
Ohio
they,
State.
and then they beat Ohio. Then they went straight down the porta potty.
Now, how
Speaking of
about
which-
Indiana? Are they in it?
Yeah,
'Cause
they
they're gonna have the home court advantage because
I mean,
well, every game's being played.
Butler,
And
for Butler, that's
Yeah,
true because
that's
they're
true.
actually in Indianapolis. But
right,
remember,
they're doing that whole bubble thing just all in
yeah,
Indianapolis.
but Indiana University's in Bloomington,
Oh.
which is like pretty fucking far away from Indianapolis.
All right.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. It's
No, like Butler's.
it's-
Butler's the school that's got the home field.
It's like when
advantage.
the U.S.
Yeah, but they're using more
hosted
than
the
one.
World Cup.
They're using more than one
because
arena.
they
Yeah,
have
there's
to. I mean,
5.
could you?
Right.
I mean,
Keep the bubble tight.
I couldn't even conceptualize what Final Four would be like if they had one, like playing one game at a time.
like
it would be longer than the Stanley Cup final.
yeah, it sure would be.
All right,
Nobody
so
wants
But they're pretty much on schedule. Like the Final Four is due to go off on April 3rd.
yeah, I think this is going to go on, but that does bring up an important point about COVID. So COVID, it's wild because last year's tournament just went kaput. This year they're trying to make it work. As you mentioned, they're trying to bubble these teams. The men's tournament being in Indianapolis, the women's tournament being down in Texas. But how it's going to work until Selection Sunday, if a team can't field 5 players, they only need 5 players, they would have to drop out, and the next one on the bubble would come in.
Oh,
But
that's interesting.
But after Selection
should have this
Sunday,
code
they once that lineup becomes official, if a team gets too sick to play, they just have to forfeit their game. They can't bring in like the janitor or anything.
Come on, stay disciplined, kid.
Yeah, just
Janitor.
stay in, guys.
So what we really need to do is have every team drop out until I don't know Iona and Westchester Community College get in.
Yes.
Then they're gonna pull in
Iona,
Craig. Pull Craig off the
We're
bench.
coming in. We're coming in. We're playing.
The Final Four.
Yeah, it'll be good.
us.
I don't know, guys. Today you might see some fun. Obviously we have the football out.
That's a good point. So we're talking about this triathlon.
We might do a little Olympics today. A little drunken Olympics while we're drinking beer.
I brought this thing to kick. With
Is this the prize right here?
You get an egg
Yeah.
sandwich.
Egg sandwich?
An old egg
An
sandwich.
old ass egg sandwich.
This actually came with the newspaper that year. So
Yes.
we can carry them both together.
So I don't know.
Packets.
Stick with us, man, throughout the day, because it's going to be a long day, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to share it with you guys. And if you can, if you're around, come down to Peekskill Brewery. We're hanging out. Everyone's here.
Yeah,
We'll
Craig will buy you
everyone.
around.
Yeah,
I'll buy you around.
we're
Do it.
talking Chucks, we're talking Terramina, and maybe we'll get uptown a little bit. But if you have a cooler, drink them if you got them.
That's it.
You got it.
Cheers.
All right, guys. Cheers. We'll see you throughout the day.
Damn, we got some breaking news today. A-Rod and J-Lo, their relationship is in the toilet. Do it again.
We just tried.
PeekskillMugs, we're hanging out, we're making picks, we're drinking drinks.